Still going.
Lightweight. My waist can be a bit smaller as well. All that power thing I do, it's always gonna be a bit thick.
Of course. Yeah.
But you lift heavy as well. I mean, obviously you do triples and fives.
Yeah.
But
I do.
it doesn't seem to make a big impact.
No, it hasn't, man. It hasn't.
Also, every day now, minus the days I'm traveling with. At my home, I have like a little pulley system.
Yeah.
This is arm wrestling training. Not what you think.
There are 10 over there. So.
One has control of timeline.
Welcome back to the channel. Here I am with Simeon Panda.
What's good, man? Good morning. It's early.
Yes, sir.
We're gonna get it
here
in.
at the crack of dawn,
Yep.
6 a.m. at Ultimate Fitness in Birmingham.
Yep.
Last time we collabed was back in 18.
And it was that
Barbell Brigade.
Barbell Brigade. Yeah. And we did shoulders.
That's right. And today, that's what we're doing. We're doing shoulders.
Shoulders.
And some buys and tries. So after this, I'm going to be arm wrestling at the Bowen Active booth. Okay. By the time you see this video, probably already happened. But I'm pretty exhausted myself.
Yeah, like, hopefully don't go too hard, man.
So I'm going to play it smart today, not going to go too crazy because I will be arm wrestling probably all day from 3 to 6. For me, it's like all day. And I'm going to start with shoulders first. Then move to buys and tries. It's my first time in this gym. I don't know anything
first time
is.
in? Oh, snap, okay. Yeah, it's a good gym, man. I've trained there like a few times, so over the years. So it's a good gym.
Good to hear. So maybe you can show me around.
I don't remember anything. I don't remember anything. But no, I remember we had some good sessions there, yeah.
And Simeon just telling me that the heaviest he's ever been is 237.
237. And Larry said, you tell him.
I said, the last time I was that big, I was a teenager. I was 16, going on 17, I was about 240.
So he was my weight when he was 16, is what he's basically saying. You know, but yeah, no, the heaviest I've been, like I said, 237. I normally stay at around 230. You know, I think you were saying the heaviest as well.
Well, heaviest I've been is 300. And a few months ago, I was 270, 75, now I'm 258. As you guys know, I am on TRT. I'm going to get my blood studied very soon and see where my test levels are at. And if it's a bit too high, I'll lower my dose and lose a bit more weight. And some strength too, most likely. That's okay
and
though.
Then maybe, no, we still won't be close. I'll still be very far, but we'll be a bit more close. Yeah.
So we'll get started with some shoulders, as I mentioned. I'm having a peek right now, and I see some things that look a bit interesting. So yeah, we'll get going. We'll crack on.
Let's go.
All right. Thanks to the success of all the previous King of the Tables 1 through 4, we have KOT 5 coming up on October 1st in just a few short days. Headlining that event is Vitali versus Dave Chaffee, and we also have another big juicy match, the hype match, Khaled versus Schoolboy, and also Khaled versus Ryan Bowen. And to open things up, we have Lachlan versus Irakli and Dadikyan versus Morozov. Link down below to support the event. Hope to see you there. Yeah, I'd love to.
It's commercial size, like sick. Yeah.
It's probably about this size or so, right?
Yeah.
That's
About this size, yeah.
I was gonna say, when we met in LA 4 years ago, you had just moved to LA, right? Maybe.
Yeah, it was early. I moved late 2017.
Okay, so you were there for about a year, right?
Yeah.
So how are things there now? They've been there for about 5 years.
It's been great, man. It was the best decision ever. Things have just progressed every year, you know. Finally, like a permanent resident there now, so which is great.
Beautiful.
Yeah, it's just been amazing, man. It was the best decision I made to move over there, man. You know, and I'm there for the long haul. So
You ever miss home here in the UK?
I don't, you know. I miss the people back home, but I like where I live. You know, I never miss. I feel like I need to be back in London. I miss the people, though. I love it. Yeah, man.
During the pandemic, how was it in LA?
It was fine. Like I was used to like working from home, so you know I did my home workouts. Pandemic was fine for me. You know, it was only that I wasn't able to come back to London.
Okay.
Because I normally visit like 3 to 4 times a year.
Okay.
and I wasn't able to do that because of COVID. So, in fact, this is the first time I've come back in almost 3 years to the UK.
3 years?
Yeah, almost. Yeah.
Okay.
So, so there was things that I wasn't able to do. Like me and Shan were supposed to get married in the UK. Weren't able to do that, so we did it in LA. So loads of things. And now, like, I've just brought my son down to start to see the family because we haven't been. So, yeah.
And then now that you're out here, is it just for the expo, or are you going to stay out a bit longer to get in here?
We're going to do the expo for the whole weekend, and then I'm in London for like 2 weeks, seeing everyone. My boy Kevin needs to see my son. All my boys need to see my son. And just need to catch up. It's just great to just be chilling. But he's come to LA, and all my guys have come to LA a few times, but I just haven't been back.
Everyone's happy to see you back after 3 years.
It's great, man.
Got a lot of stories to tell.
Yeah, loads.
So, yeah, man. All right.
So I train at my own gym 3 to 4 times a week, and then I train at other gyms 3 to 4 times a week. So I train 7 days, and then I just mix it up. Like, I enjoy training at busy gyms because I like the energy. As long as I can get to a machine, I love a thriving, busy gym. But yeah, I train at home as well. Just mix it up. Because people always ask, "Oh, you got your home gym now? You don't need to go to gym." It's like, nah, I'm still going to gym. 100%. I got loads of memberships. Left, right, and center. So yeah.
I'm gonna say, like, my best workout's always with a good crowd.
Of course.
My split, really simple now. Start the week, Monday squat, Wednesday bench, Friday deadlift. And then I'll have a day for arms, shoulders. That'll be my 4th day. 5th day will be arm wrestling cable practice.
Oh snap, yeah.
Every Sunday at Manos, 1 p.m. Also every day now, minus the days I'm traveling with us. At my home, I have like a little pulley system. Do some arm wrestling training. Not what you think. I don't do that motion. Yeah, so I keep busy.
Very busy.
Very busy.
Love it. So like you're doing really well with the arm wrestling, right? Yeah. How did you get into that? Where did that come from? Is that something you always wanted to do, or you just stumbled upon it and like, shit, I'm good at this?
Well, good is subjective. But I'd like to see myself as more as an ambassador for the sport rather than an athlete, because right now we have in a federation called King of the Table. We're already at our 5th event, October 1st. And we just get together the best arm wrestlers in the world, make it a pay-per-view event, and that's doing really well.
Yeah.
But as an arm wrestler, I'm 0-3.
Okay.
I've lost all my matches so far.
Yeah.
But I'm still enjoying it. I like the journey.
Yeah.
Still learning. 2 years in arm wrestling is like a baby in the sport.
Okay.
A lot of the pro arm wrestlers, even though some are younger than me, have been in for 8 to 10 years plus. So I just have a lot to learn. And the muscles in arm wrestling, your pronation, your rise, your supination. You don't train these when you're doing any other sport. Like bodybuilding, strongman, powerlifting. Only when you're arm wrestling, you train these small muscles you keep going on.
Yeah.
That's what makes you a good arm wrestler, a strong arm wrestler.
Do you have to, like, this is obviously, so arm wrestler will have a dominant side, right?
For sure. Generally the right side.
But obviously we like balance. So how does it work? Do you still do the other side with all the same techniques for arm wrestling, even though you're not going to use that arm?
Yeah, so a lot of arm wrestlers actually don't. Yeah. They have the party arm, the left arm.
But this is you, that's what I'm saying. Like, from the industry you're coming from, it's
Right.
unbalanced and shit out.
I have to do both arms, I could never train use one arm and not the other. And the pool of right-hand arm wrestlers is like 100 to 1, right? I mean, if you go to competition, there's many more right-hand pullers than left-hand pullers. With that said, I still train left, just because from my background,
of course.
I have to have that balance on both sides. But the pool of right-hand arm wrestlers is so much greater. And this is the arm people care about. Just because there's so much more of them to go around.
So if you're walking around like an arm wrestling competition, is everyone like right heavy?
Just you'll literally see the difference. A lot of arm wrestlers don't train their triceps or their shoulders. You just see huge forearms and big biceps.
On one side?
On one side. And on the other side, look like they've never trained it.
Just walking around with one weapon on this side, and the other side just normal.
Like Popeye, I swear, honestly. We have some extreme examples of that. There are some guys with arms triple the size of one arm than the other. Some are like legit mutants.
Just walking around one side, weapon arms. Nah, I mean, like, that's if you care. You're passionate about your sport, right? You're passionate about a look. Right. If you just, if you just want to, you know, be the champion now, you're not going to give it down.
Very true. I've had yet to meet an arm wrestler that cares about aesthetics. I mean, they care about performance, and it shows from...
Being able to walk around like that. How would someone get into arm wrestling in a safe way? Because obviously you don't want to just throw yourself in like without ever having practiced or know technique and then just start arm wrestling. So from like beginning.
Right, so if you're in North America or in the UK, you have so many arm wrestling clubs that are around pretty much every major city. Find a club, join it, and then you'll have arm wrestlers with all shapes, sizes, all levels of experience that can guide you when you're first starting out. And Google, first thing, how to not break arm wrestling. Right, that'll help give you some confidence when you have your first day on the table. And once you're there, once you join a club, just go there weekly, make it when you can. And that's the best way to grow. Because you can't arm wrestle by yourself. Like you need
of course. And the reason I mention it is because arm wrestling is not something you can just say, call a friend and let's go for it. You can injure yourself if you don't know what you're doing.
For sure. There will be some arm wrestlers information that every arm wrestler deals with, like bicep breakdowns information and elbow pain. That I've been doing it 2 years now. There forever, it's there to stay. But you learn ways to work with it, you learn ways to live with it. I get deep tissue here once a week when it gets out of control, or some people like to ice their elbows. You just learn to live with it. But for the love of the sport, you do it anyways, even though that pain never really goes away.
Is that everyone? Everyone
that I've met, even, for example, we have Hermes, a guy from Italy, one of our best arm wrestlers we have at King of the Table. And even him, he's been doing it for over 10 years. He still gets elbow pain, he still gets the pain in his base bicep. It's just, you learn to live with it. So, if you love the sport, you'll do it anyway.
There you go.
He was heavy already, by the way.
Yeah, does it?
It already feels difficult. I love it though. It feels so much more comfortable than the military press standing up. Same movement, but it's so much more comfortable. And part of that is because I suppose it's not an angle, right? You're not pushing it straight up. You're pushing it away from you. It looks straight up to me, actually. That angle does look pretty. Identical to military press.
You can lean into it.
There it is. It's comfortable.
Nice. Oh, gosh. Supposed to be taking it easy.
That's right.
There you go.
Nice. 6 7.
Yeah.
There it is.
Can't try one?
Yeah.
Is it worth trying or is it?
Yeah, for sure. Last thing, good handle, don't worry about it.
Go on, kid. Nice.
Beautiful. There it is.
Nice.
No problem.
There you go. Strong. Nice. Strong. 6 7. 6 7. Still going. Still going. Lightweight. Still going. Nice. Incredible. Where 6 set.
Thank you, sir. We get 10% more power with shirtless. We're done with that, yeah. Oh, yeah. There it is. Beautiful. Yup. There it is. Yup. There it is.
Oh, shit.
Okay. Yep. When did you use strength? How old are you now?
36.
How old are you? 27. How is this guy 10 years older?
He's even older than me.
No, is he actually? How old are you?
How old are you? Yes,
I'm 40.
Wow.
Well, soup.
Got good genes.
yeah.
Like this. You done 10 over there, so.
What size is your waist, man?
About 30.
30. Jesus. But I was trying to put my finger on what makes your physique so unique. Like these really long arms that are still
Mad
big,
long arms, yeah.
and a really
My
small
waist,
waist.
and I got shoulders come out. What's your weak part?
Weak part.
Strength-wise and physique-wise. So obviously two different things. One where you feel like you'd love to be stronger on, and the other one where you'd love to see improvement in the actual physique side.
I love a bigger deadlift.
Okay.
Squat and bench actually feel very comfortable for me.
Yeah.
Deadlift always feels like I haven't perfected it yet.
Okay.
Whereas on bench and squat, I feel like I have.
Yeah.
I feel very confident.
Yeah.
Deadlift don't have that same confidence.
Okay.
And physique-wise, arms wish they're a bit thicker. Got a very thick chest, back, and waist. So I feel my arms look a bit slim in comparison. I think if this was smaller,
Okay. I'll say definitely got chest. Chest looks fucking full and solid.
definitely, yeah, I feel that.
Yeah. But on the arms, for the chest, I see what you mean in correlation. But
Again, like
chest
overshadows my arms.
chest is okay.
Yeah. My waist can be a bit smaller as well. All that powerlifting I do, it's always gonna be a bit thick.
Of course. Yeah.
But you lift heavy as well. I mean, obviously you do triples and fives.
Yeah.
But
I do.
it doesn't seem to make a big impact. on
No,
you.
it hasn't, man. It hasn't. Like over the years, like, I was deadlifting heavy, squatting heavy, and it didn't really have an impact on my waist. I think it did a little bit, but nothing crazy. Yeah.
That could just mean that if you weren't doing those lifts, it could be even smaller.
Possibly. Well, 28. It was 28. It was 28. It used to be like, if you see my competition stage, it's like this. So it has gone. Yeah.
You used to have to buy 40 jeans.
Beautiful.
He gets mad, that's crazy.
Looking a bit anabolic.
That's a compliment, but it's false. There's no way the bicycle is that. See, I can't. If you're gonna be picky, then I see the tricep a little bit.
Tricep, yeah.
Bicep, no way. Bicep, no way. I don't know. The reason why my arms were bigger, always bigger, is because I was using them to do the pushes. So say for example, I was bench pressing, I was using a lot of tricep. Whereas you, obviously use your chest. And when your shoulder, you use your shoulder. So maybe that's why you're not using it to do all the other exercises. Hence your triceps.
For me, my shoulders and arm development came from training at home.
Yeah, the arm
Trained at home for like 5 to 6 years, and all I used to do was curls and presses. That was literally that superset. I didn't know anything else. I didn't.
5 years of that.
Well, obviously it started with that, and then I started to build. Like my home gym, by the time I'd finished, I had loads of stuff. But it started with just one dumbbell, curls, presses, push-ups. So it was just those, just same exercise. So that's how I'm able to build up my shoulders and arms, man. And then I got to the gym and I was like, oh, this is a playground.
Quite literally.
So Larry, for the arm lifting today, you should be avoiding bicep curls, right?
I'm going back,
In theory.
Yeah, you should. 100%. Your biceps are super important in arm wrestling.
Tricep? Not so much.
Tricep, not so much. Yeah. Probably the
Do you
least.
throw in your shoulders or not really?
You can get your shoulder behind it. Depending on your positioning, it can make a difference. But It's really from the fingers and the wrist.
So today's shoulder session.
Yeah.
If you stop now, would that impact your session this afternoon?
I would say no. If you do chest, however, chest would impact it because when you're arm wrestling, you want to use this to go across.
Yes.
Side pressure.
Tight, yeah.
Keep everything tight. You don't want to be out here. You want to be everything nice and tight. So your chest helps.
Be
out.
sore as hell, and if you train chest, then
Yeah, 100%. You won't have that same level of tightness.
It's feeling solid.
Do you guys do one at a time?
Yeah. So, like, so I don't think I got the answer before. So, what got you into arm wrestling?
Right.
How did you get into that?
It was this guy over here, actually.
Oh, for real? This guy that was trying to persuade Kevin to do it as well.
Yeah, come on, baby.
So is that your thing? You just go around?
Yeah.
Arm wrestling.
Go like this, you know?
Yeah.
Oh, that's hilarious. Because he spent the whole of yesterday talking to Kevin about it. So the fact that you got get to look like this arm wrestling, I'll do it.
Well, he does the bodybuilders fight. He's like all the bodybuilders.
That's crazy. So yeah, so like he spoke about it, you tried it.
And then I got hooked because I was getting smashed by guys half as big as me. It was very humbling.
Yeah.
But lit a fire.
Yeah, sick.
I don't want that to happen.
That's
again.
interesting, man.
Yeah.
It's the competitive side of the case.
Exactly. 100%.
Like, nah, I got to excel.
That's what I said to you.
I got to excel.
Like, my pride will kick in and I'll hurt myself. I know the safety. If I'm in the wrong position, I should be like, you know what, I lost. But
That's interesting, man. I love it.
You ever tried it?
I haven't, no.
when you get what's happening, like, when people
Yeah,
they test the strength.
That's why I asked you about if someone wants to get into it, how do they do it? Because if I'm just a random dude saying, no, let's arm wrestle. If I put my full strength into it, I might injure myself. If I'm
Very
like,
true.
you know, from no warm up, no nothing, no technique.
Yes.
Yeah, and so that's why I say, like, because people are going to be influenced and want to do it.
Absolutely.
How do you do it correctly? That's why I asked, you know. So yeah.
You're 100% right with that. And the people that break their arms are the ones that have never been to an arm wrestling club.
Yeah,
community.
that's my point. Yeah, that's my point. Yeah. Well, wait. I used to love arms. I don't so much anymore.
So if I was to miss the day,
Yeah, to be honest, I train my arms when I do arm wrestling. I get so much bicep work, huge pump. I don't feel the need to do bicep curls anymore.
My favorite day is legs.
I was gonna say the leg day.
Yeah,
Interesting.
I love legs, and then what's it like? I like a back day. Yeah,
chest is always fun.
chest is always fun, but yeah,
It's the same thing though, isn't it?
yeah, it's not my favorite.
I like a challenge. I find upper body just a bit too easy. Like,
Okay.
Deadlifts, excluding
No,
deadlifts.
you find everything too easy, bro.
Squats get the biggest challenge. Squats and deadlifts. You know, everything that revolves around the accessories, I don't look forward to as much. But the heavy compound lifts always get me excited. Bench the least.
Oh, serious? Yeah.
Yeah, bench the least. Granted, I have a gift for bench.
Yeah.
Doesn't really excite me that much. Yeah, I don't look forward
I
to
hear
it.
that. I've never really been the biggest fan of bench. I enjoy it, but some people love it. It's like they want to bench every day.
Yeah, seriously.
You know,
With those long arms, I bet it's a hassle for you too.
yeah, it's not the most comfortable, but yeah, you know. It's funny, like when I was training just the other day, I always have to put it higher than anyone else. So,
Okay.
people
Oh,
are
true,
training,
yeah.
I went to his home gym. I went to his home gym and I'm like, fuck's the ball? Neck. For some reason, neck. Getting it.
Oh, just getting
Now
your
he's
arms in
getting-
that position. Like.
Now he's getting stuff. Do you know what, yeah? I train with convenience now because getting in certain positions is just a pain in the ass. I'm kind of bothered. It sounds lazy. Straight in, yeah?
Like, look at that. Baby set.
My weakest point, look. My weakest point is my tricep. Yeah? Come see what you're looking at. I'm like, oh, we're not going to warm up. Alright, you feel it. No, you know it doesn't get heavy. Alright, now I'm going to,
Come on, you got this.
let me warm my elbow, man.
Come on, Sydney. Go straight to the full Should be the curse of Adam Silver, not Larry Will.
Learn that your strength was next level.
17.
Yeah.
Start comparing myself to other juniors, so people from 18 to 23.
Compared to juniors, compared to everyone else.
When I was coming out back at 17,
Yeah.
there was some super strong juniors.
Okay.
You know, guys 19, 20, doesn't 800 pounds, for example. And I looked up to these guys, and I would see, well, I'm 17 doing 700.
Yeah.
So with a little more effort,
I can take it somewhere.
I could definitely be competitive.
Yeah.
And I was right. And now I was 21, got my first world record. And then I kept doing really well until I was like 24.
Yeah.
And then now, a bit burned out.
Yeah.
So I'm happy to just cruise.
But what age are you?
27.
I should be retired.
Yeah. Yeah. So when you were 300 pounds, what was that like, man? In terms of just everything, like how you felt and clothes and
It was
everything.
hard and everything. It must have been.
You know, everything outside the gym was very challenging. Sleeping, eating naturally, having sex, driving, walking especially. I remember I was in the mall, got from the parking lot, walking maybe 5 minutes, I had to take a rest. Wait. 5 minutes.
5 minutes.
5 minutes. I never felt so out of shape in my life, extremely healthy. And I mean, comparing how I feel now to then, about 50 pounds lighter, it's not easy. I would never do that again. Never, ever. Not for anything. What do you call it? Not to mention acne, it's terrible. Just breathing. It's like you never get a full breath of air. You never feel satisfied. Shortness of breath. Now, Greg Duchette made a video recently about how he thinks training on gear is easier. I found it more difficult because I would get pumped so quickly after the first exercise. I had this skin-splitting pump. Right, for example, I could barely raise my arm or get a contraction, so the rest of the workout, I'm just fighting this crazy pump. I feel weaker.
Fighting against the pump.
I'm fighting against the pump.
Oh, snap.
The
Yeah.
pump is so
Fight to get the
over.
pump.
The pump was so overbearing that it just made everything more challenging. And I would be struggling to keep up with everyone I'm training with.
Oh, for real?
For the first exercise, I'd be great. But by the second exercise, we're talking like 20 minutes later, I'm just kind of fatigued already. I'm super pumped. And then I find when you're super pumped, you get that skin-splitting pump. I find it more difficult to get to get the contraction, to access any power. Now that I'm not getting that same pump, I find it so much easier to train. I lost a little bit of strength, but my stamina's going through the roof. My recovery between sets is much better. I'm not sweating profusely. I'm not huffing and puffing like I used to. So I find it easier.
Well, that's it.
That's wrap for today's shoulder and arm video here with Simeon Panda. We are wrapping it up. I'm going to head off to do a Q&A at the Arnold Festival, then go over to the Poolman Active Stand for a few hours, meet some of you guys and show me the love and support. And those who have come out to the booth, thank you so much. We'll be seeing you very
See
soon.
you soon, man. Yeah, great session. Great catching up with Larry, man. And just hearing about, stuff, asking me questions that I'd like to know about, and got some good info from you today, man. So
And I'm sure London will be seeing you very soon next couple of weeks.
100%. Next 2 weeks, catching up with everyone, man. Can't wait.
All right, well, always a pleasure. I'll see you in LA.
Yeah.
All right, boss.
Go.